Big have one thing to do, and that's continue forward, unless they really want to rock this boat back. Ooh, but damage goes each direction. Gage dropped to 11. Trying to play the front run. Rez decides to take a risk here. Opens up the possibility of a fallback by frauding those double doors. Tons of damage being done too big at the moment, but Keto will take back at least a single kill here. And now what? They try to work that boost. Searson expectant of it, and Plopsky relegated backwards because of the utility pressure. He's so wary of somebody peeking down, but it's peeking behind that ends up costing them. Plopsky starts moving inwards, an ambitious jump shot as he looks for the 1v4. Tizian's going to close this, and Big Clan take their pistol.
But, well, we don't know if it'll be true. If it's actually more important.
Whoa!
We'll find out.
Wow. Dangerous game to play, but Rez able to stabilize what was a kind of panic situation. Before that smoke went down, I like it. Big try to challenge, and sure enough, they caught a man with a smoke in hand. They weren't able to kill him. Plopsky's able to flank around middle, and Tapson gets tagged up and killed through doors on B. So, Ninjas, I feel like the timing played against them, but Rez with that immediate recovery in a hectic situation. Plopsky could easily...
Oh man, the timings.
Yeah, right. He's going to stifle these two players and potentially the split into the A site. Plopsky going to try and keep this one nice and clean. Rez as well. Headshot versus Tapson. A sprint to the bomb site, and the legs are chopped out from underneath them. In fact, it's the headshots. It's more important. Plopsky blinded, successful, but he's able to come out and leave Searson breathless. LNZ back at the B site. This is a 3 versus 1 versus him, so he's going to have to come in with at least one, and he does so. Shaves off the numbers to keep things even at 3. Gade's able to plant. Retake, fully kitted on Ninja's side. Not to mention, despite the dig from Tapson, he loses his duel versus Hampus, and this could prime Gade to go for a window peek, perhaps? Tizian's going to Molotov it.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Yeah, nice
One
time
right there. Yeah, counters their Molotov right there.
Gade's forced forward into the frag grenade. That's going to chip him down to 3/4 of his health. Tizian burned back from tunnels, and that's an excellent flash. Tizian, well, he tries to wide swing for everybody, gets the 2, but it's the 3rd player up from Ninjas that makes the difference, and they're going to go ahead and establish their lead.
Such a promising game in these first 7 rounds so far from both sides. Going out mid in the situation could also be great. Ooh. Oh, he just misses. Unfortunately, he had the right timing, but he doesn't hit the shot. And Hampus will punish.
Keeps it clean. Goes one better. Instant headshot versus Tizian. So that op has traded hands a couple of times. And it will find a tidbit of success, but LNZ, easy cleanup versus the 2 players softened by Hampus. So Hampus really the playmaker that round. Shutting down the initial peak. Come on, bro. Open the coin purse.
I think the deal is, like, you know, use like no skin or a lame skin, and then it's funnier when you're nuts with it, right? You make the blue spruce famous. You know what I'm saying? I
feel you. Gun round shut down early with Searson's casualty.
Well, somehow this is still a decent position for a big, even though they're down a player. Hampus is quite low, but a great shot in from Device to make sure that the man advantage stays in their favor. And now there are just not enough pieces here on the T side to do anything.
Device knows he's playing a bit of a risk. Gade, ooh, gets the one in the distance. Able to go for the reload. Missed shot from Device as well. Gives him a little moment to breathe. 2 snipers currently between Rez and Device. So that's 2 snipers on the same angle in CT spawn. Gade, it's a double barrel sniper. And there you have it. Only one of them had to land their
reaction
shot.
Time test. This Dust 2 map. This was supposed to be just a big win.
And I mean, we're not even talking something close. Look at the disrespect to the top of mid. Hampus! Ooh, it's almost the 4K single mag spray, but it's Plopsky to come pick up some pieces. Finishes off Taps and Tizian, all that remains. Look at this slaughter. Wants to get the hell out of here. Galil versus Op down middle. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Ninjas 9 rounds straight, shooting for 10.
The mood's starting to dampen a bit on the other side. That you're hitting them even faster than before. Not even giving them time to set up or talk during the round. There's another. Wow, that's an opening kick. That's crazy. Rez just swings into mid with his off his spawn. They take that kill. That's the quickest 5v4 though, Brad. No refrag. Searson's got to run from this nade. He does get away, but it's only with 1 HP.
That's the opening, though. That's the response back. Let's see if Hampus, who's absolutely going ham this evening, can just continue to tear him up. Tizian finally going to put an end to that, but as he goes and grabs bomb, Plopsky comes from long, and sure enough, Keto, the only person to really crack back versus Ninjas, is going to have to clamber through this clutch. Oh, but he gets Rez's head the moment that smoke goes down, and another Keto, big round. We talk about the X factor. Man just doubles his kills, had Device blinded towards tunnels, lines up both those B players. So we'll see if the pinch is with purpose. LNZ has the cover of Rez, so nobody focusing over towards tunnels, and it looks like Big are going to try to exploit that fact. Rez, blinded, takes to the cover, and LNZ with the kill towards mid can turn his attention back to the entrance of this bomb site. Rez dives down and dies. Keto able to get a couple, but Plopsky does the exact same thing. So he had to be the hero in the previous round, and it looks like he's being tasked with the clutch yet once more. But he turns into the tunnel's peak. Hampus, he's outnumbered in terms of scoped weapons. His is smaller than theirs, and yet he's pumped out all the damage. So
how you use it.
See how he gets. Oh, and all it takes is a single shot back from Rez to get 2 CTs. Moving over, everybody's looking to rotate towards this B site and look for the crisp, clean holds, but Rez, 3 is enough from him. Searson and Tabson, that's what it's going to have to be if they want this 5th round on their T side. Incendiary burns out the windows, not ideal. Hampus about to go for the peak that won the previous round. Searson could keep him pinned, but Device gets Tabson first and foremost. Searson being shot at from all directions. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an 11-4 half from the Ninjas. From 3-0 Big to 4-10.
CT side for Big. I mean, I was expecting a lot from T side, so CT side, we'll see.
Plenty of people to shoot at.
Yeah.
Just a matter of hitting said shots. Okay. Keto will kill 2. Goes for the one in the background. He knows his teammates can clean up the guys closer to him. Rez, good headshot, but is it enough? Hampus and Rez into the 2v2. How did they manage to go from 3v5 to 2v2? Bomb plant, backside. We've got Searson just outside the doors and this slow wrap from Tizian on tunnels. CT's no utility for this retake. It's just a matter of headshots.
Oh, perfect timing here from Hampus. And he's outside the door. 2v1 as well. Big box player, and they can defend from outside.
But
Tizian's super sharp.
Yeah. But not as sharp as Hampus. Yeah, that one hurts, Legia.
It's just, you know, good practice. We've got this much time, might as well use it. March of the CTs. What a shot from Searson.
Distract him with the pistols, smash him with the scout.
They smoke this out, and those rotations are gone. Hey, the CTs, if anything, they've got a lot of money. They're getting value out of these guns.
Smoke. Listen, you take those.
Okay.
You've been waiting all half for something to connect. If Lady Luck rears her head, you welcome and invite her to help you move forward in this 3v2. There are weapons down in mid for Keto and Searson to possibly go for upgrades, but wasting no time is Tabson. Maybe he should have wasted a little bit of time, because he runs right into the waiting hands of LNZ. R-Easy underneath the windowsill. Player gets pushed, and he's fine. Holds the line. Deagle, turns it around for 2. Searson hits him hard, and he's going to jump on this bomb with a 3K to his name. Get it. I feel like the only person who I've ever seen play CS with a controller was Ace.
Did he do that?
Yeah, of course.
Matchmaking game or something like that?
Of course he did.
And what? Dropped 25 probably.
Yeah, dude, smoked him.
Oh my god.
Some people are just
nasty.
Gifted gamers.
Yeah. It's a very standard situation here between both sides. Get a bit of map control for Big. Ooh, Hampus opening kill. No way he gets both. No way he gets both. I gotta close my eyes for the rest of this round, so.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happens. If there are any small children in the room, have them avert their eyes. Oh, Gade, good for just the one. Rez trades. And yet once more, this B site crumbles beneath the feet of the Ninjas. This is 15 secured, no doubt. In fact, the 2 tools that are left up in that AWP and M4 need to be saved, or else there's no real chance at all.
I think Big had like a really long win streak on Dust 2 as well to talk about recently.
Ooh, come on. Get them all. Line them up. Knock them down. No? You're going to save?
Turn this into a tunnel set. We'll see. It looks like the CTs have started to bring their talents over towards mid, but look at the guns. Not too great.
Oh, Hampus. Of course he gets away with this, at least for the first CT to peek and not see him. tabseN will come clear it. But they are so ready to bolster into this B site. They get that opening in the back of the bomb site. Gade, Famas, almost a third kill. Good for 2.5. And now it's going to need to be the clutch from the Danish star Opper. tabseN shuts it down. 2 kills. But let csgomatchtvcoop make that contact. It's going to be Op versus Op. Don't ruin this. Nobody ruin this. Pistols begin their push. Little smoke play. tabseN going to be primed here with the A1S. Rez tries to slide out into him, but the silenced M4 good for 2 and shooting for the 3rd. Device misses his chance at clearing out the bomb site. Big secure their 9th.
It's a 6-round game.
Keto looking to dunk on 3, 4. 4 players line up. He only gets the 1. Plopski able to trade that one really quick, and then they catch Gade trying to get himself into cover. He lays down this temporary piece of smoke and looks to fight over top of it as his teammates die left, right, and center. Gade cleared. 13 health makes the difference there versus LNZ. And now it's going to be a desperate retake attempt. The TP, it's labored from both players. Tizian softened to 7. And the pressure on the shoulders of csgomatchtvcoop. We've got Hampus over towards the car box. LNZ tucked underneath the window. 2 flashbangs for Tizian to be thrown in from tunnels before he decides to commit. But yet once more, he taps him away. And the Ninjas secure map 1.
I believed for a second it was looking good. That comeback was there. I would love to know how they've tried to make up for this in order to be able to keep Inferno in their map pool.
I saw a decent... Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's...
Through the walls?
That's crazy. He like
through
the wall. Through my heart to the core.
Keto's going to try and... Bada boom. Nade. Big on LNZ. Plopski, Hampus, back of the site, holding this with ease. You thought you had a bomb plant? You thought you had a chance?
Every game. Wait, there's 3 dualies?
Yeah, man.
Every single game. Okay, you can just picture Maniac. Picture Maniac.
In a suit.
Saying, why are there so many dualies being bought?
Gade's going to make the most of this timing and gets beyond the arch cross. But we do also see a player coming back through spawn in Device, but 2 kills the way of Big. However, we've got Rez in the back of the site, M4 in hand, drops bomb, 3 kills from Rez. Beretta's out, the action hero. How about an ace?
Oh, what a highlight. Look at that Colgate smile, baby.
Bop, bop, bop. Beretta's to the mouth.
From ear to ear. Are easy.
Oh, dude, do you feel him cocking that?
Easy.
He whips those things out.
I mean, what's beautiful about this highlight is also that his teammates rotated out. Tactically, they were in a dire position. This round is what Counter-Strike is all about.
Device just going to stay posted, but smoke takes away his vision. So he sends the frag in as a gift. Little Pits. Going to be occupied.
Oh, that's a big entry.
Only a moment. Missed off shot through smoke. USP spam, good enough to distract to prime Rez. Not again. He's got 2 clean headshots and shuts down this pinch onto the site. Now everybody's left just clamoring around on arches, and Rez makes a difference yet again. He puts a halt to the site push. Ooh, it's that Scandinavian berserker mode. Plopski, easy execute Tizian, just trying to force his way through smoke. Plopski, ooh, wow, ambitious.
It worked.
Perfect. LNZ with the flash assist, and Plopski on with the 3K. He's done everything he needs to. That's going to feed the bomb right into Rez, who gets an assist on the play. He didn't actually find a kill because the Ninjas were so quick to move in with killer instinct. csgomatchtvcoop offering half of his health, essentially, to try and catch Device with that initial peek.
Oh my god, he's gonna repeat.
Oh, okay, dude, okay.
I'm a little bit surprised to see that, honestly.
Settle down, bucko.
That was a free post for csgomatchtvcoop. Let's see if they pay the price.
Or whether Hampus and Rez can stand tall, because those are the 2 CTs still in position. But Rez gets caught. Gade from Boiler. However, bottom mid, going to be contested. LNZ peeks into the smoke, and Keto will get the better of him. Now, this has to be a big round.
Yeah, I mean, Rez is dead.
5v2. You better close this.
It's not like it could make a huge impact. If this was like a close game and that'd be a little bit weirder, but.
Ooh, he heard you.
He has rifle advantage, yeah, for here. He's just got the angle dominance on that position.
Plopsky 2 kills to just shave off some of the success for Big, but it's still their cake. Hampus is going to hear this. He's going to hear this. And if they don't clear Deep Boiler, they are done for. Tizian will check it, but Searson, despite getting dinked, does hit that shot. He dropped the bomb for a moment. Looked like he wanted to maybe post on an angle as opposed to plant, but he takes back the responsibility. k1to on the full par of HP.
Oh my god, is he going to peek into this?
Oh,
Jesus.
Searson, what a god! And then we get k1to prime for his peak, but he doesn't expect Rez, who has had his damn name on every single round. You can run, but you can't hide. Fire's gonna give him a bit of time. Rez goes wide, but Searson goes up into this win. Big with their second.
It's like getting chased by Jason X, you know what I mean? Like, holy. And Searson knowing there's like a duel in library and literally re-peeking it, or just peeking into it with this flipper of an angle. What an insane shot. It's really all about that pre-aim. That's crazy. That was a hard shot too, actually. Rez is moving fast.
That's big, man. This is just going to be a headbutt, and maybe Big knock themselves out with it. We've got a flubbed flashbang on the play. Rez does get flashed regardless. 2 kills in for the CTs. They take away the bout control. Tizian does have an answer, but now they've got to find a way to get that bomb on site.
Rez still alive in halls too.
Oh, but then Searson gets him from apps. So that is what creates just a little space, but the smoke fades. And Linus comes in with a crucial kill. 2v2, 8 seconds. He peeks out and Device knocks him down, but the bomb will be planted. LNZ forces his way forward to take away this round. What a calamity from Big. Ooh, Device, man, he's getting, I was gonna say pulled thin.
That's a cracker.
Device did get a kill versus Gade as we saw that Rez headshot. But then Big circumvent the short side by going straight into the arches, and LNZ ready for it. Oh, spray transfer. Very nice second kill on that one. Very clean, straight to the face of k1to.
Linus spray tips.
And Searson's on for the clutch. But he's going to get smothered from both sides of the mid-hold. Damn.
Okay, it's time to go A.
Dude, another one of these rounds where there's just like a calamity of utility in mid. Flashbang for the arch peek. Gonna shoot through smoke a couple times, and despite being blind, good spray here from Tizian. He's able to get the assist on Hampus and the frag versus LNZ, but Plopsky looks to hold off Arch. Searson peeks in, and all of the pressure falls to Device. k1to with the execution to the back of the brain. Call that the spinal tap. Good crossfire here between Device and Linus. First man doesn't get across, and we gotta stretch for it, but he finds him. And spam damage somewhat. Tizian tasked with the bomb plant. Will Linus challenge or charge? No, he holds off. But we do have Hampus coming in quickly from behind on Banana, and Gade very much tunnel visioned over towards CT cross. So if Hampus peeks first, this Opper is dead to rights, and then Tizian on 72 health is going to have to clutch this. But Gade just took a player with him, like an instantaneous kill as he went down. And now Tizian has the chance to retreat around that first corner. Hampus is going to have to consider the possibility of a CT peek, but it's a headshot from Tizian to close. 9-6 on the half. Ladies and gents, it's a pendulous end to this first half. We've got ourselves a game. Smoke.
Yeah, one in halls as well. Wow, 3 smokes down already on the pistol.
Kind of cooling off and redirecting them. They're going to find the open route towards CT spawn. Tapson tries to...
Okay, then. Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
two on Banana pushing down. They're actually kind of hard to kill. You don't even want to fight this. I think you just run towards the site.
Yeah, this is messy, man. Tizian, yeah, he's gonna get hit from the back. Rez with a P250. They almost line up for Device's USP. Searson 1v3. Dives back behind box. Has a little piece of cover. Pops that one and looks for the next. But Rez P250 overall.
Correct read. Our smoke goes down. Not everyone's come through the smoke, but they might start coming.
Oh, nice flash. Good underhand, but Rez able to give that cover and then some. Hampus just running in, trying to create that space with his Glock as the AK shoots over top. Tizian with the nade frag versus Rez turns this to the 2v2.
Oh, that nade is beautiful. Oh,
yeah.
on the mark. Hits them both.
Bit of chonk on it. Tizian does have the AK, but he gets cleared out by Linus over towards the little pit. So, again, electric rounds of Counter-Strike, man.
This is El Clasico right here. So they're going to layer the grenades. You know, as soon as that one comes up, they go through.
Okay.
Paul's guy comes out a little slow, and they'll put some pressure on the site.
Searson's hiding backside. They lose Keto first. Tapsin and Searson good for one apiece, but Searson's attention just gets ripped in all directions. And speaking of rippers, double headshot out of Plopsky and Linus. Gade 1v3. No real chance at this one.
Yeah, they didn't need. I mean, once they turned that corner on Arch, all the rotations weren't there. It was the Halls player, right? It's the Halls player right here. Keto dying up there. Did they fully switch over to A, or was that just this round? Normally, he's the guy you find locking down the B site. I know some things have been rearranged. Didn't notice. Looks like we're going for the standard arch trap. Worked so well for them. Only 2 players here from the CT side. They couldn't stop it with 3 last time.
Incendiary holds them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, didn't blind everybody with that flash. Tabson tries his hand at a similar play. And now the desperation of Big on full display. Needs to be big from Searson. He's going to go ahead and drop the first arch player. Tries to snap his aim down. LNZ shooting through the floorboards.
That's beautiful. I mean,
you're not supposed to do that.
Literally can't see anything. That's beautiful.
It is raining lead on Searson. I don't know. It's just felt way closer, despite the scoreline being still super lopsided.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
It's one of those games where, like,
and if you just tuned in and heard Caster saying that, you go, man, this guy's crazy. What are you talking about? But you would have to watch the first half and see. Big definitely, okay, at the very minimum, Big brought ideas, and you could see them bringing ideas and trying to implore them. And a couple of times it came very close. That's sick.
Searson looks up, and you just see that moment, like, what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to aim back at? Yeah.
How am I supposed to do anything here? They had a stockpile before the game ever felt like it truly started. And in this second half, it just hasn't started for Big. This is going to be a clean sweep of the German CT side if Linus has his way with them. And sure enough, he does. On for a third kill, nearly getting Tizian. Rez here to pick up those pieces on this A site. They're going to maintain man advantage as the utility comes in and makes things seem a little easier. And Searson just has to respect this. It's him and Gade side by side for the retake. A necessary retake. You pull that trigger and I swear, I swear. Rez 32 and 14 here on Inferno. Next closest, 16 frags for Plopsky. And Happis is trying to add some to the numbers. Gade will get the headshot at least, but 14 HP and a dwindling amount of time with a man as sharp as Rez nearby. It is nothing but doom for Big. The Ninjas in pajamas with a convincing 2-0 tonight.
Disgusting opening series for NIP. You got to be excited about their next game now.